Hi everyone, Flo here, and today it's my birthday. I'm very old for this community. Remember when I asked you which of my videos were your favorite? Well, today in this video on my birthday, I will reveal some behind the scenes, secrets, and lore. And for some, you won't see it coming.
Every week is fashion week for me.
I had to start with my intro. Seriously, it's the first thing you now see in almost each of my videos. So how came the idea of doing this intro? Well, first, it's inspired by that cheap post I made while exploring Gacha Club, and you know, the custom randomized feature in Gacha Club. Let me show you real quick.
Every week is fashion week for me.
And at this moment, I was supposed to have another intro, but this intro was copyrighted, and since my channel is monetized, I couldn't use that intro. So I had to make another intro real quick. And so when I saw this, I decided to do on my own and to make several outfits for me. Let me show you which outfits were shown actually in that intro. So of course there was my main outfit, and then I decided to, add some other outfit that I could use maybe in the future. And since I love changing the outfit of my character, well, I decided that this intro was perfect for me. And so I really enjoyed making this intro up either way. And also starting to master at the time the screenshots twinning, everything made in Gacha. Ah yes, the cupcake video. Well, it was a joke actually. I took too seriously an extract of a conversation on a certain server between Daph and a fan. So the fan asked, "Are you a real cupcake or are you a fake cupcake?" Because they kind of forgot the cupcakey or something like that. And she responded, "I'm real." So I think that what she meant was that she was a real cupcake. And that's why I made the video in the first place. That's because she admitted she was a real cupcake. Conclusion, it's a joke. There, say it. So the Beam Bam Boom video, actually the song is French. And since I'm French, I'm very concerned on how some songs are turned into. And well, this song was used as a trend. Yay! And this was ridiculous because it didn't reflect actually not really good the song. So I did the trend, but except that I did something clickbait to attract viewers to see how it worked. And it actually worked. And instead of doing the cliche thing, I decided to use some effects with CapCut and do something related to a show. Because basically, when this song happens, it's for a Eurovision competition. I think it was a Eurovision competition, and it was for a show for people to see. So that's why I made that video. It was for people to see, and it was a show, technically. Yes, my Bill Cipher video. People really enjoyed this and noticed how much I like Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is like one of the only Disney show I actually still watch today. There is also Star vs. the Forces of Evil and Miraculous as well. Those three are my favorite Disney shows. Like, seriously. Gravity Falls, I really like that show very much because it has so much lore, so much mysteries to solve. And the plotline is very well written, the characters are very unique. And so that's why I started to actually got inspired by Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher is a very interesting antagonist, and I seriously recommend you to watch the show. He's excellent. Well, this one it was actually as a joke against the high trend because at the time I thought it was ridiculous. I'm sorry, but just saying hi with a song that doesn't suit at all was very disturbing to me. So at first I did this video as a joke. I got inspired by Shock, who made those kind of videos like if I say ta 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 in a certain game or if I see ta 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 in a certain research bar, the video ends. So I got inspired by that. And a lot of people noticed actually that I got inspired by Shock. And it was actually fun to see that people noticed the little clin d'oeil, like we say in French. Also, fun fact, this video I made ended up on a top 10 high memes, compilations. Yeah, I swear. It's somewhere. Find it. I dare you. I wasn't expecting the live streams of Among Us to appear on this kind of video, but I guess I can say some facts. Well, when I wanted to start live streaming, imagine. But I wanted also to have contact with my fans, play with them, share some good memories with them. I seriously wanted to have a close relationship with you guys. So I thought which game would be the best. And at the time, Among Us was very trendy. So I decided to download Among Us only for you guys. Really, and I seriously enjoyed playing this game until now. And I still will. And you know that today, this is a Friday. And as I'm posting this video, I'm also preparing a birthday live stream. So yeah, get ready for that. My rant videos. Did you know at first this channel wasn't meant to be a rant channel at all? I wanted to be more focused on animation, memes, sometimes trends, the basic attitude work. But then I noticed that by doing research and actually creating theories and rants and all, I realized that maybe I could continue that. And it all started with the Anna rants. Yep, Anna rants, which are now gone, deleted, like bye forever. And I will still continue doing rant videos because I really enjoy them, first at making them, and second, there's still some very big injustice and unfairness in this community. Really. So I won't stop. I really enjoyed making Goodbye 2020 because one day I made a community post asking you guys what were the positive and the negative side of 2020. There was a lot of negative points, but what I noticed was the positive points. There were a lot of positive points, like making new friends, finding new idols like Rosie Closey and other very good gacha tubers. And so I realized there was a lot of rewind showing negative side of the community at the time of 2020. So I decided to show the good side, at least for once, be positive, that 2020 wasn't for most of us a bad year after all. And since now 2021 has started, we can think back on the good memories we made on 2020, and that's what I wanted to show specifically in that video. 2020 is not for all of us a bad year. That's what I really wanted to show in that video. The dancing in my room meme really took me back to when I used to really use Gacha Life at the time, and I really enjoyed making this meme. Finally making something relatable to the characters of Miraculous Ladybug, because I've seen, but still today, a lot of cliches of bad marionettes or sassy Adrians, some really bad sides and out of character stuff that weren't suited at all for the characters. That wasn't them actually. So I made this meme to show that there are still some people who try to make the characters accurate. And that's even if they try to use the AU, alternate universes cues, that they should at least think of watching the show at least once before making such memes. I'm sure Miraculous Gadgetubers have at least watched the series, but I don't think they care. They should really care. Seriously, it's important. I used to watch Mio and Mao, the show that was airing, the night before sleeping, about two cats made with Play-Doh having adventures. I really love this show because of the colors, the creativity, and everything related to it. And when I heard from my friend, Dark Eyes, I believe, that this trend was being sexualized, I kind of panicked. I'm sure a lot of people love this show as well, and seriously don't want it to be sexualized. That's why I made this video. I know I used the Owo cat. That was the cliche one, but I don't care. I seriously wanted to show that please don't turn good kids shows into sexy stuff. That's you. You get my point. As an LSDF movie fan, when I saw that video, I suddenly had the inspiration. Like, I'm French, my OC is a dog, it makes sense, it's funny. So yeah, everything fits in this video. I chose Eloise from Project, I can't remember the letters, I'm so sorry Eloise, because she's learning French. I know her since the rant, and I chose her as one of the characters in the skit because she's learning French, and I just wanted to show her that I didn't forget about her. And also Zakibu, because we're together basically. That kind of makes sense. So yeah, I hope you understand. Nutshell video, I made tons of nutshell videos, but I guess I'll take the most popular one, the who's the real one meme in a nutshell. So basically, when I saw that trend, I was like, what in the world is that? There's like one who's pretending to be sad, one who's pretending to, be horny. Already that doesn't seem or sound good. And then there's the third person who's like, you dumb or what? And normally this trend is like, they sing something that I love you, something like that. And then the third person is like going crazy and sings the boom, 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 the bad stuff. And so I didn't understand why this trend specifically got so many views at the time. So I kind of made a comedy video about it. And since Octave is like one of the most recurrent characters that I got since the nutshell videos, I had to use him. And you know him, he likes to eat people when they are bothering him. And since this situation was seriously weird and completely out of place, he just hit the imposters. That would have been totally me if I had levitation powers. I used the ink machine gun meme. You might know, everyone, that I am an absolute Bacon fan. There is also the name Bendy in my Float Energy name, if you haven't noticed. Wink, wink, wink. Anyway, when I first heard this song, I seriously got inspiration to do an actual meme about it, because the song was super well written, the beats were awesome, the plot line inside of the music was also incredible, so I had to do a meme about it. And instead of doing gacha, I decided to do an animation meme. First one, with Bendy, because Bendy is like one of my favorite characters as well, from Bacon and the Ink Machine. So yeah, obviously, that's why I made this meme. And that's also how I got in contact with one of the voice actors, Feastfold, saying hi as well. And since then we are friends now, and that's actually awesome to actually being able to be a friend of someone who actually participated in the making of one of my favorite songs now. I seriously suggest you to listen to the song full. It's really epic, like very. Until now, the videos you have seen aren't very much deep with lore, secrets. It was mostly like behind the scenes. But now, those 3 next videos will actually have some lore and secrets some of you may not have found. So I really suggest you, if you don't want to get spoiled, to, well, click up the video. Ready? Okay, good. Let's start now. So let's start with the Queen of Freaks video. And oh god, it took me so much time editing this Gacha Club music video. I think it's my first one. Yeah, it's definitely my first one. My first Gacha Club music video, animating almost everything, either by screenshots or tweening. And it was so hard to make, and sadly it didn't pay off, and I was very sad. I still am very sad. This video doesn't get as much as attention as, rants or other content you might see on my channel. And first time doing the walking, first time using CapCut as main editor for, everything inside of the video. And, well, that's kind of sad. I seriously enjoyed making this because they had the vibe, and the song very fitted the character. Speaking of the character, her name is Digi, and she already appeared in many of my videos already. Maybe not all of them, but a few. And she had so much evolution from, a basic copy to actually her own self. And that's very interesting. If you get to see the evolution inside of my channel of her character, it's actually intense. At first, I wanted her to be a fallen angel coming from another dimension, an assassin, like a tsundere. Well, she's still tsundere, but she's a bit more mean. She's a bit more savage and frank, and well, sadly, people didn't give her the attention she deserved. And I seriously want you to think about her character, think about what's her potential, and really please watch that Gacha Club music video. I tried so hard to work on it, and it doesn't have very much backstory on the character, except that what's showing inside is like she's a tsundere. But except that, a tsundere being a bit violent, but except that, well, nothing. It's not very much full of lore inside. She's just talking about her story. The song is basically her story. That's how I saw the thing while making it. So if you listen to the story, you'll understand a bit of her character. Yeah, that's what I thought. Our Gacha Club music video is by far one of my most incredible projects I have ever worked on. The first one doesn't have any lore in it. It's just me practicing my front facing and tweening alongside with new effects. But the second one has lore. Dismay and Rango have a frenemy relationship. They are both characters that try to seek attention from viewers and being mainstream. Sadly, Dismay is more in advantage because he's a cute little cat, while Rango is a lizard, and most likely people don't appreciate lizards at the time of the show. So obviously Rango gets jealous and gets angry, corrupted by the ink, and obviously wants to take Dismay's place. Dismay believe in their relationship, friendship, and ask him to stop. But since Rango is too blinded by anger and corruption, he pushes Dismay in his doom by drowning him. You heard me. this may actually drowned at the beginning. So how is he alive? Well, basically, this may isn't supposed to have a demon side, quote unquote. That's actually the ink that got into him and tries to corrupt him. But since he doesn't care, since he isn't jealous or anything, or isn't possessed by negative emotions, it doesn't really affect him that much. So he just lives on and be happy. Unlike Rango, who is fully corrupted, blinded by being very popular and mainstreamed, while this may just wants to be having a normal life, meeting people like a nomad. And that's the main differences between Rango and Dismay. Of course, Dismay wants to get revenge somehow on Rango, and that's how there's still a little side of corruption coming onto him. But that will happen only at the very end of the music video. By the way, this project is I'm very happy about this project because it's very supported by big gacha tubers like Hatsumi, Nemakyu, and Gacha Gacha. But also people that are actually liking Dismay, and that makes me very happy. People are being inspired by my character, and I'm very proud. Actually, very proud of my viewers. After Karma Gacha Club music video will be released, I was thinking of making a part 2. And when you'll see Karma, you will understand automatically, and I'm sure immediately, who this part 2 will be about. And now, the most deepest and darkest project I have ever made, with so much deep lore that no one have seen, is Till It's Over Me. And I mean it. This project, no one understood what was really behind this meme. When I first posted this video online, I thought that people will understand what is actually going on. But people saw, people liked, people appreciated the animation, but never talked about the story. So I tried after this video to post a little videos more about lores, including Octave and some of his brothers and sisters, and it didn't work as well. People didn't actually very seen those videos. Same, I tried to include stories inside movies, and it didn't work as well. And the first part of this meme is actually very important, because once you'll see those videos with dates and everything, including Octave, you will understand immediately what's going on. You understand immediately why Octave and my character and the other one that you might have seen a lot as well is on there, because I know exactly what's going on. And I was kind of disappointed because I tried to make it quite obvious, but it actually never worked. So yeah, I hope that by leaving some clues here, you will try to understand what is actually going on in this meme, and understand why is it so self-centered on Octave. Speaking of this character, I really suggest you to watch also all of his appearances, because he's also a very important character in the flow lore, as I like to call it. Well, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed some secrets and behind the scenes that I revealed to you today. I'm tired. My voice is tired. I've been recording for 2 hours now on repeat, deleting, editing, and all this stuff. Whew. Anyway, I'll leave you guys be. So yeah, see you on that Among Us stream. Bye.